Hey guys, what's up? Just got a few mods done to my JL Rubicon the last few weeks. That's really improved its ride, the way it drives, and the way it works, the way it looks. So I'm excited, I just wanted to share them with you real quick. First thing, I guess the most obvious, is I got a new front bumper. I wanted something that was stock looking, that would just kind of be a spin off of the stock steel bumper look. I had the plastic bumper to start with. I didn't want to spend all the money to get a factory steel bumper. So I went with a Rugged Ridge Arcus, which I think is a great factory looking modified bumper. It's a stubby, so it gives me the tire clearance that I need and also providing a great winch mounting location. Integrated with the factory halogen fog lamps. They say that it's only compatible with LEDs, but the halogens worked fine. So haven't saved up for a winch yet. So I have the license plate mounted tentatively here on the front with some zip ties covering up the fair lead opening for the winch. I put some rubber behind the license plate so this won't scrape the bumper up. Very heavy winch plate, which is awesome. The bumper went together very well. Incredibly large tow hooks. Need to get some D-rings for that. Now the second thing I had done, the Jeep had some kick in the steering wheel, a little bit of wobble when you hit some washboards at the right speeds. It was not a death wobble situation, but it would have some feedback in the steering after the 2-inch spacer lift due to the caster change, I was guessing. So I looked around for a while and found these Teraflex Alpine adjustable lower control arms. They are awesome piece of equipment. I love the fact that they have factory style rubber bushings, heavy duty at both ends. They don't have any flex joints or rebuildable joints. They're just factory rubber bushings, which will last a lot longer with a lot less maintenance. And I got them adjusted after probably a couple attempts, probably 3 or 4 attempts actually, getting the caster to where it needed to be. For the front end, I ended up having to extend the arms out and get the caster around 7 degrees by my measurements off the front differential on the flat spots around the diff cover to totally take away the feedback in the steering. It drives like a new Jeep now, and actually better than stock, because my brother's stock Jeep, his actually has a little feedback in the steering and he hasn't even lifted his yet. So overall, very, very happy with the control arms and the caster change. No more wandering, no feedback in the steering, and the ride is just as good or better than factory. No noise, no vibration, or anything of that sort. And the last thing we've got was a Metalcloak FAD Skidplate, which I was really wanting to get as soon as possible to protect the components under there. Now one thing you'll notice, I did not read all the way down on the advertising and the marketing on the website. It's not clearly stated that you must buy the relocation bracket for the steering stabilizer when you install the FAD. So I had to modify my stock steering stabilizer bracket for the time being, cut the back half off of it and bolt it back into place using the top mounting locations with some grade 8 bolts slightly longer to fix my steering stabilizer back where it needed to be. But overall, very impressed with the skid plate. Very heavy duty. We'll keep all the electronics safe on our next wheeling adventures, and I won't have to worry about maybe accidentally catching something wrong and ripping off the tiny factory skid plate. I love the way that the bolts are countersunk and it comes back for added protection. So, just a couple updates on my Jeep. Hope y'all enjoy. Hope y'all having a great day. I'll see y'all later. Take care.